welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, Frank, here on American Eagle Rises for Friday. Thank God it's Friday. At least I'm going to say that, man, because this... last couple weeks at work have been brutal. It just gets worse and worse and worse, all this crap. Hang on a second. I thought I did that. Had to do it again. Sorry. Some stuff running out. I don't know. The weather is crazy here. Rain all day. So, returning subscribers, thanks for keeping this channel together. And new people checking out the channel, man. Thank you for stopping by. Check the place out. Yeah, I'm not a big time... I was about to say blowhard, but maybe I am. I don't know, guys. Yeah, brutal week, guys. Brutal week. Exhausted, tired. Don't want to do anything. We're going to try and do some little things around the house. We'll try to do some things around the house. Part of me just wants to, like, I don't have any beer. I want to go get a 6-pack of beer, plug in a game, and just like, escape everything. It's funny too, because I got things I want to do that are like kind of hobby related. I don't even want to do those, guys. Anyway. So, I'm not even sure how long this video is going to be, because we all know I'll talk about one thing. Oh, there's nothing here, and then 20 minutes later, right? So, it is 3:30, and just to let you guys know, some of the market stuff. Yeah, I know, not really all that much. Let me put my glasses on. I kind of looked at this like 10 minutes ago. What the hell? Dude! Don't tell me it broke. Well, that's weird. Oh, man. What the heck? These were like the nice ones. Here, we'll, Damn it, Frank, you can't even get your glasses to go through a shut. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is really freaking weird. Yeah, I can't even... Alright, let's sit up a little bit here. We're hunched over. Yeah, so yesterday... Was it yesterday? No, the day before. The Fed's saying they ain't changing the rates, and the probability of them lowering rates in July is like zeros. I mean... They weren't going to do it this month. They sure is not going to do it next month. So I'm trying to remember. Is it August or September? I know there's a meeting in September. I don't think there's one in August. I'm not sure about that. Yeah. So with that said, the 10-year Treasury actually went down. It's kind of weird. But not by much. 2 basis points from yesterday. So it's at 4.38. It's probably going to be there. The Dixie relative strength of the dollar is kind of unchanged. That sort of kind of makes some sense. Bitcoin doesn't like it. Gold is treading water from yesterday. Silver is slightly down, at least the SLV paper version. That's down 50 cents or 1.5%. That's not horrible. Yeah, and SPY is slightly down too. The other indices, yeah, they're just slightly down, so I don't know. Market seems to be doing crazy market stuff. I don't know. How about that Israel-Iran stuff, huh? Oh, I don't know. I can't confirm it because it seems like the internet, even when it's real, it's not real. It's real in a simulation, but we're not in a simulation. And then think whatever, you manifest. I'm at that point, guys. It's just like, does anyone know anything? No. Like, no. It's just, if I can't see it, touch it, it doesn't exist. How about that, right? We can't trust history. We can't trust it on the computer. We can't trust this. And, yeah. What else do you want me to tell you guys? Yeah, so I don't think there's going to be any major market news, which I guess can be kind of good, right? At least the market isn't tanking. Like I said, guys, it's kind of treading here. I don't know. I think there's going to be a big sell-off. When? No idea. But I guess if the threat of nuclear war can't move the market, nothing will. Maybe aliens. It'll depend if they're good or bad. The bad aliens obviously won't matter. You'll be able to pick up your houses for buy that for $1, like on RoboCop back in the day. So, but yeah, there's this rumor. I call it rumor. I don't know. It's like everyone says it's fake, it's real, it's fake, it's real. But I guess Putin said that, oh hey, I'll be a mediator between Iran and Israel, and I'm like, sure, right? Like, hey, I'm willing to entertain that. If Iran wants to listen to Russia, especially because Iran probably doesn't want to. Iran doesn't necessarily not trust the United States, right? But they know that, hey, yeah, okay. Trump may be more honorable than our previous presidents, right? Because the United States has always pretty much backed Israel. You kind of wonder who owns who made who type of thing, right? But hey, any chance for peace should be pursued, and do it now, fast. Just get people talking, get everything going, right? So I don't know, but then someone said, "Oh, Putin never said." It's like someone insulting you to your face, and then you're like, "Hey, why did you insult me?" And they're like, "I didn't insult you." It's like, no, I just heard it. Oh, you gotta get your ears checked, Frank. No, don't tell me that. I mean, that is, right? I like interfacing with certain, most people. I actually am a pretty personable person, right? Right, guys? Like, just people in general. It's like, dude, it's like, come on. We all need to kind of get outside and talk with more people. And, yeah, all right, most people are dumb or whatever, right? But it's like the first thing out of their mouth. It's like a freaking insult. And you're just like, why? Why did I leave my house? It's like I can't even get to my car without being insulted. It's just, I don't know. What's that old saying, right? If you can't say anything nice, just shut up. Can we get back to that, right? Can you just, sit, they keep telling us men, right? Shut up, man. Get in the corner, right? We told you to get in your corner when you're 4 years old. Why did you get out of the corner, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get on that, ladies. Yeah, I'll get on that. Don't worry, yeah. What's that big saying? You don't have to, the husband will do the job. You don't have to keep reminding him every 6 months. Which was funny, right? Because I never had to have that. Shit, it was the other way around. I had to tell my ex-wife, hey, you going to do the dishes? Every 6 months. And she would never do them. Anyway, I don't want to get into that shit. Because, yeah, that just drives me more insane, right? Yeah, stupid news on MSN. What? Half of these aren't even news stories. Supreme Court says Donald Trump did. Yeah, right. Come on, stop. All this stuff is all spin news. What's this Karen Reed? Why is that still in there? Rejects toy make. I don't know. Federal judge orders release of some guy. Just because a federal judge orders something doesn't mean that it actually any of that matters. I know. Shocking. The Constitution doesn't really care what a federal judge says, especially if he's just an appeals court guy. Right? Now, if it's the actual Supreme Court, the 9 justices, that might be slightly different. Anyway, what is this? A middle class? Is there a American middle class? There ain't many. I'm probably there, and probably got a big target painted on my back, right? Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is garbage, guys. Look at all this stuff. Terror. Stop saying tariffs. Go away. Donald Trump spent June 19th complaining that it exists. He's not wrong. But if you get the day off, you get the day off. Actually, if you guys want to go into that, was that the 14th Amendment? Yeah, so instead of freeing the slaves, it actually enslaved all of us. Yeah, I know. You guys, it's a hot take. But I'm not wrong. It's basically the definition of who is a citizen. You actually don't technically want to be a citizen. We're actually sovereign individuals, so we became citizens. So in a way, we became slaves to the state. Now, we probably always were. Again, guys, it's just... Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're a lot to handle, Frank. Yeah, I know. That's why you keep coming back. Say, I kind of want to rage out like a certain someone on a live stream. Good job too. I'm not being. No, actually, yeah. You know who you are, and that was awesome last night. Okay, that was great. I was like, keep going, keep going. Tell these people that are, trying to make, trying to make problems where there are no problems. I say punch the bully in the head or in the face twice if you need to, and if they keep moving, just keep punching them in the face until they're on the ground and they stop moving, right? They're still alive, but, right? So they never ever want to get up and come and face you again. It's like, no, get the heck out of here. Yeah. So, with that said, that's probably all I'm going to be doing because this is boring stuff going on. Yeah, where's my camera out here? There we go. Yeah, well, it's just like 12 minutes, not too bad. I got this in the mail. I don't go get my mail every day. Yeah, it's all like recycled crap, buy this, buy that. But guess what? State Farm! Yeah, you didn't see my address that close, right? Yeah, so this thing has this, this little, you probably can't even, receive ting. I don't know what the hell that is. For free to help prevent electrical fires in your home. Oh, it's a safety feature. Don't you want this in your house? Yeah, State Farm has teamed up with Tinge to offer you a product that can help prevent electrical fires before they start. As a home insurance customer, you're eligible to receive the sensor for free. So you don't even have to pay for it. Isn't that nice? There's a reason why I'm... Can you guys sense the sarcasm? Because some people that I talk to, they can't sense that as actually sarcasm. And it's like, okay, I'm saying it and I'm laughing. Like, how much more, right? And then people will talk sarcastic and they're like, Frank, you're an asshole. And it's like, dude, man, I was being sarcastic. Ha, ha, ha. Like, what? Dude, Buck Rogers' little robot, Twinkie. Was his name Twink? No, I called him Twinkie, but it was Twiggy. That's it, Twiggy. Remember the Twiggy? Dude, I'm telling you, that came in my head randomly. I have, again, tangent. Oh yeah, one of my haters thought I was a drug addict. Hey, dude, you know how many times I smoked weed? I can't remember. It's less than this, but I this. Uh-oh, it paused. Hopefully it keep. But anyway, let's keep going. It says, what is twin? T-I-N-G. How do you say that? Ting? Like Bing, ting? I don't know. A smart sensor? Oh no! They let the cat out of the bag already! A smart sensor, which means it's a dumb sensor that monitors your home electrical system 24/7, so identify fire hazards can be fixed before electrical fire can ignite. How the hell? Right? So let's put our thinking caps on for a moment, shall we? How the hell does this little dinky sensor, and it looks like you just plug this little thing, it looks like one of those like it's a little white thing, right? And that's actually your phone, right? So another dumb app you gotta put for your phone. God damn it, man. You know how many apps I have on my phone? And I barely use my phone for anything. It's like my remote, remember those old universal remotes? Wasn't it so cool? You bought this one remote because you had like 7 of them, you know, for all your stuff in your home. Now you don't even need a TV or remote, you know. Anyway, so yeah, how does it monitor exactly my entire electrical system? Especially since it just plugs in, right? So there must be some kind of crazy ass sensors, right? And you can pick up, you know, because AC is like a wave function, right? And you can see some kind of weird little, right? But like, how does it know, you know, what ampage, you know, because you go to your panel box and there's different, you know, your circuit breakers, they can handle a certain amount, right? And those things trip. You know, right after so often, right? So if it's pulling current, I guess you could kind of see a voltage drop, I suppose. But how would it know? There's got to be some other shit in here, right? The answer is yes. We just don't know 100%, right? Like some crazy magnets that, you know, has like some Hall effect and has like an electromagnetic field sensor. But anyway, let's continue on. And it says, as a good neighbor, State Farm is there? Yeah, State Farm is there. State Farm wants to help keep your family and home safe. They're just so, is it altruistic? Altruistic? Homefront, help me. What are the words? I told you, man, I'm an engineer. You wouldn't know it, man. All my dad's side was from West Virginia, so they all think I'm on they go, oh, you're an engineer, eh? You've been working for the Union Pacific? Yoo-hoo! Choo-choo! Man, I kind of want to go back down there, man. Just go to some damn woods, right? You know, go out there, you know, and I find out old Bigfoot. And then he bumps into me, I bump into him, and then I was like, hey man, that's okay, dude, don't worry, man. You know, it's all right, I won't say anything. He's like, wait, what? I said, yeah, I know, life kind of sucks as a human. He's like, oh man, you know, I'm out here walking because my old lady kicked me out. Now they're like, oh my gosh, the feminism got to the female big feet, and he's like, yeah, I know. That's why our numbers are dwindling down. Anyway, sorry. What did I tell you? Right? I went on one tangent, onto another. Yeah. So yeah, they really are concerned about my And it says, I encourage you to take advantage of this great offer to help protect your family and home from electrical fires. Please reach out to me with any questions. You're supposed to pay me. Yeah, that's it. Or give me a damn discount. You can't even, you know, hey, you're the type of person that, from Full Metal Jacket that said, yeah, you're the type of person that wouldn't even get a courtesy of a reach around. Watching Full Metal Jacket for that first part, the boot camp part, that's classic. Just classic. There's only 2 things that come on in Texas, son. Steers and queers, and you don't look like no steer to me. Private Pile, Private Pile. And there's Private Snowball, and he's like a black guy, right? Like, there's Private Joker. God, that movie! Oh my God, it's funny as shit. You know why? Because I bet you a lot of that. It's not 100% true, but it's definitely not wrong. But yeah, that's anyway. Yeah, so they couldn't even give me a discount, right? They'd be like, oh yeah, we'll give you a discount. It's like only $5 off. You know, yeah, for every year we'll give you $5 off. I'd be like, what? You gotta give me like $5 a day. Although that would probably make my insurance free. Yeah, how about that? But yeah, guys, come on, right? I bet you the first thing, right? You download the app, right? So, number one, right? And then you put terms of service, right? You know, oh yeah, we're gonna not only record all your data, right? They're gonna look over your system for safety, right? So they'll take all your data. And then somewhere, right, you know, some blowhard no-king guy, you know, some cuck, he's monitoring your system like, oh, this guy's using way too much electricity, right? And then you get these, oh, hey, there's a fire, you know, there's a chance for a fire. So you get a notice. It's like, oh, it's like, well, there's nothing wrong. Like, well, I guess I just better turn off that circuit for the day or something, right? But then, if you have the app and you have the terms of service, it's like, oh yeah, do you allow the data, right? Oh yeah, sure. So then the app is probably stealing your damn information on your own phone and selling it. The damn spy equipment is spying on us, and these people, we're getting fucked in the ass, and we're not even getting a courtesy reach around. Let me do that. I could probably do the Trump thing. Guys, you don't understand how kooky and crazy my dad could be. You know, it's actually kind of ironic, like, you know, because he fought in the war and he came back, but I wonder what he was like before he even joined the army. I bet you he was pretty mischievous, but yeah, that's kind of where I get some of my, like, just don't be so uptight, right? Why so serious, right? Anyway, 22 minutes. You got 10 minutes of free entertainment. Yeah, damn YouTube, you're using my entertainment to pay your bills, and I don't even get a courtesy reach around, man. I don't even get like half a, you know, I don't even get a flash of a top or anything. Yeah, you know, we're all horrible apparently, but I don't believe in that. But anyway, guys, what did you think about that? I just got it in the mail, and I probably should have just made the video on this, but yeah. What are we gonna say? Spyware. That's what we're gonna call this one. Spyware. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much. If you're not already subscribed, please consider thinking about subscribing. And I hope you get a little bit of laugh here, laugh that, or even if you don't think I'm funny, you think it's funny that I think that I'm funny, well then there you go. Alright, let's find that stop button and get ready. And I hope you guys have a good weekend, and make sure, right? Make sure that you don't take yourselves too serious. That's what we'll say for this weekend, alright? Have a good one, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!